What's up, humans? It's Steven, and before we get into this video, I want to start by saying I apologize for the lack of uploads and how long it's taken for me to get through this series. Just a little info for you guys. I was working on a crappy laptop and it finally gave out on me. So for a couple weeks I couldn't do any work until I was able to get a new functioning computer that can actually handle all the types of videos that I want to do on this channel. So needless to say, I finally got that computer. So now we're finally back in business. You can expect these uploads to be a lot more consistent and a lot faster. I'm trying to get on an actual schedule to where, you know, these videos will be coming out weekly. And I know you guys are ready for me to get to X-Men 97, so I appreciate your patience. But before we can get to X-Men 97, we gotta finish X-Men the Animated Series. This is season 4, part 2. Let's get it. Xavier remembers. Xavier remembers what?
That's some wake-up call.
Something's going on outside. Beast, see if everyone...
Scott showing up in full uniform? Dude, were you sleeping in that, bro?
Elements are out of balance. Our world is under siege.
Oh, what?
That's right, runt. Ain't life just
Sabretooth.
special?
What the hell?
Come out now and you won't get hurt.
If it's Mojo, I swear to God. Oh, it's a Sentinel. So someone's messing with their mind. Oh, so it's Xavier. Is it his dark side again?
I must save them.
Is this all going on in his head?
Why can't we wake him from his nightmare? How could a slight concussion do all this?
This is an unaccountable biological condition. The professor appears to be in no physical pain, yet he is weakening steadily.
Are you saying that something can manipulate Xavier's mind? He's the most powerful psychic on Earth. Jean, can't you contact him telepathically?
I've tried. I can't get through.
I got two people in mind who could be doing this. The Shadow King or Legion. Not sure if we're gonna get Legion in this show. And we've already had the Shadow King. I don't know who could be doing this. This is very strange.
And I have missed you so much.
Yes, my darling boy. I've missed you as well. But now we can be together.
But what about my X-Men?
Don't worry, Charles. They're here, too.
She's right, Professor.
Scott! You don't have to worry about us anymore. Let it go.
This does feel very Shadow King, though.
The universe.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay.
We're losing him! Jean, try your psychic powers again.
Professor, we need you.
That sounds like Jean. But where is she?
Let's go towards the light.
Come towards me.
Oh no, not that light. The other one, Jean.
What in the world?
Oh, pickpocket storm.
All right, little one. Hand me back my wallet.
Well done, sir.
Who are you?
I have not met another with psychic power such as my own.
Using children to steal? No, I do not agree with that.
The little brat thought you were human. Normally, I would not steal from a fellow mutant.
Interesting.
You are the Shadow King.
Oh, shoot, he just yanked him out of his body.
We fought on the astral plane where the greatest telepaths go.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I proved to be the stronger of the two. And I've kept you there all this time, using my psychic powers. I knew the human race must be protected from such creatures.
wonder what was Professor doing here at this particular point in time.
So I formed the X-Men. My X-Men.
Hey, yo. Wow, so really the Shadow King kind of sparked his mission.
Mutants and humans can and must coexist peacefully.
I shall leave this prison as you enter it. Your mind held me locked here, but that innocent blow to your head weakened your hold on me.
Damn, that's all it took.
Hank, he spoke to me. He asked for help.
What sort of help?
I can't.
You need to connect your mind to him like y'all did in the Phoenix Saga.
Someone.
How can we fight what we can't see?
Stop being dramatic, Scott.
Raise him gently.
We were so worried. We thought we'd lost you.
This ain't Charles. This ain't Charles.
Now I'm back.
No, he's not. Well, he is back, but it's not Charles that's back.
Who's there? I know I heard something.
Oh,
Someone please stop this.
it's crazy how strong the Shadow King is.
Not him. It cannot be.
Let me go!
Jubilee!
Now, are these things actually happening in the physical space, or is it in their mind? It can't be in the physical space.
Sleeping area. But strangely, there is no physical evidence
Okay.
of intrusion or danger
That's
there.
what I was thinking.
Think of me instead as the new proprietor of this imperfect vessel. Today, I repaid the favor to the man who put me there.
Come on, Professor. Come on. Professor, I know what to do.
Okay, let us hear it. Oh, look at this prison, though. That's cool.
Jean, if we fail, we shall both be stranded here.
We will not fail, Professor. You have taught me too well.
I pray you are right. My only hope is that our two minds are powerful enough.
This is exactly what I was saying earlier. Yeah, they gotta become one, kind of like a unimind.
I will not let it happen.
Oh, he just left.
Jean and the professor now. As the struggle begins on the astral plane, we can only wait and hope.
Fight him, Jean! Fight him! Use your mind!
Not this time!
Oh, look at the armor that Professor X has on. That's cool. Oh, nice lightsaber battle. Let's go. All right, Jean, get into action. Tag in, tag in. There you go.
Focus all your powers!
No!
Yes, give him the wombo combo. What was that?
The Shadow King just reminded us that it is only through eternal vigilance that destructive powers such as his are kept at bay. He forced me to think through why I formed the X-Men and why we fight for our ideals and for each other. In short, why I live. For that, I will always be grateful.
Very interesting episode. A couple things I want to say is, one, the astral plane fight, the first one between Xavier and the Shadow King, is so cool because it reminds me of what was that? Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals, AEX, Avengers versus Eternals versus X-Men. And Uranus goes to fight all the mutants on Mars, and he ends up going up against Legion. Probably one of the most epic battles of all time. They fight in the astral plane, and they go through all of these different, like, thousands of ways of fighting. I made a video about it. I'll post a link up here somewhere. Oh my god, it's just one of my favorite battles of all time, and this is what that reminded me of, and I guess like father like son for Legion to fight an immensely powerful being in the astral plane, just like his dad did. The Shadow King is an interesting character. Like, I know for the longest time growing up, like when I was reading comics in the early days, I didn't really come across the Shadow King too much. If I did, maybe I saw him like once, maybe twice. I didn't really know about the Shadow King until I watched the show Legion. And I would dare say that the depiction of the Shadow King in that show, even the form that he takes upon himself, is very reminiscent of this. Just this whole image and aura of the Shadow King and this type of things that he does in this series. I like how it seems like the show Legion took a lot of inspiration from this version, because I mean I've seen the Shadow King in comics, but I've never seen him like in his like physical form where he takes over the body of a human, so I don't really know how he acts in that manner, but I do see the similarities here and there. And then the last thing I want to say is I think it speaks to the power of the Shadow King that Xavier was able to see a being like him and be like, okay, I gotta form a team to safeguard, humans against threats like these, because he already knew about Magneto. I can't say if he knew about Mr. Sinister back then, but he definitely knew about Magneto, and now seeing the Shadow King, it just like let him know like, okay, I need to put together this team. And it's interesting to know that the Shadow King was really kind of the catalyst for the X-Men being created. I am seeing that this is a very Charles-centric season. So last season it was Scott and Jean's season. The season before that, it was more Wolverine. And then the first season was, I would dare say it was kind of Jubilee's season, but it was more so the whole team. And for this to be Professor Xavier's season, I imagine we're probably going to be coming up against some pretty powerful threats, because we're having to see Professor Xavier go through some leveling up. And that just lets me know that like the threats are about to get like even more epic. So that makes me wonder if next season is going to be a Storm-centric season or a Beast-centric season. I want to say season 1 also had a lot to do with Rogue, or season 2 had a lot to do with Rogue. But yeah. Muir Island, that's the Muir Island theme. What are we doing back here? Morph, my boy Morph, I forgot you were alive, big dog. Let's go.
Just take it easy at first. You've got all the time in the world.
I wonder how is he gonna get integrated back in the team.
What's going on?
We do not know.
Oh, Storm, look at what you wearing.
Not quite what you were expecting, is it?
Professor, would be an understatement.
I don't get it. If it's for Gambit and Rogue, you're a week early.
Besides, isn't a catered ceremony a tad excessive?
I don't believe it.
Hiya, Wolverine. You should see your face.
Looks something like this.
Oh man.
Villaquez, a return to the fold is truly one of life's greatest.
It's been 4 seasons, man.
I'm standing in front of Zydex Industries, the target of a terrorist attack just hours ago. Details are sketchy, but sources suspect mutant involvement.
It is rumored that Zydex has developed a synthetic polymer with pervasive combat arena applications.
You want to give us that in English?
They may have invented a plastic as thin as cloth, yet 100 times stronger than steel.
Oh shoot.
Do you suspect?
Okay, yeah, that's what they want to build Sentinels out of, so they can combat Magneto.
Relax, soldier. I'm relieving you. Report back to base. But, sir, I was told to... That's an order. Yes, sir.
You gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna take a lunch.
Feels like old times, huh, Wolverine? Yeah.
Yeah, except last time y'all did this, Morph died. So can we be careful, please?
That smell. Oh no. Sentinels.
It can't
be?
I was about to say, I'm sure Morph has some trauma when it comes to Sentinels.
Morph, you knew. Yeah. Don't baby me. Either I'm on the team or I'm not. I thought this might be easy.
We cannot reason with them, only fight. They are without conscience, without fear. But the real question is, who has brought them back?
Our mission remains.
MODOK? What the hell?
The time has come for Master.
Oh no, this Master Mode. I'm tripping.
Virtually indestructible. The same skin I shall use to create a new generation of Sentinels. To replace those who were taken from me.
Yeah, so...
But there are those who must bear witness to my resurrection.
So Magneto's not going to be a factor anymore.
And Gyrich,
we are not programmed to apprehend non-mutant humans, Master Mold.
You are now.
Well, yeah, because humans are just the previous step in mutant evolution, so they technically qualify.
Trouble.
Oh, they're going after Professor X. Wait, I don't remember who destroyed Master Mold's body.
Defensive systems indicate multiple intruders.
I sense no extraneous minds present.
Yeah, because these things ain't got minds. What a break for Morph. This man missed all the non-Sentinel fighting, comes back, and all we got are Sentinels. Oh.
Get back!
Capture initiated.
Are you all right?
Who cares? They got Xavier. I froze, Logan.
Morph. And we're gonna catch them.
All of us?
No, Morph. We need you to stay here. Somebody has to remain in the war room.
Oh man, you've been grounded.
Don't worry, pal. You'll get your shot.
Let's move it.
I wouldn't even say it's a trust thing. It's more of we just don't want to subject you to that level of trauma.
I created you. Put us down. That's an order.
Hand him over.
Damn.
Eliminate all resistance.
Oh shit.
You'll tell me all your secrets, even if I have to blow them out of you. Another set of coordinates? They're looking for the professor in the wrong place. I have to do this alone.
Oh boy. I don't have a good feeling about this.
From the two traitors, I want nothing but the use of their hands. But from you, Professor, I want something infinitely more personal. I want your mind.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
A cybernetic link with my electronic brain will increase the unique powers of your mind 1,000-fold and place them at my command.
Hands off, Master Mold.
Yeah, his brain stays put, pal.
Annihilate all mutant intruders.
Get out of here.
We do not fear you. Eliminate him.
Are we gonna lose Morph again? That'd be so messed up if they bring this man back just to lose him, just for him to die again. Nice. I didn't know that he had like the full-on abilities of everybody that he turned into. That's dope. Yeah, shoot the stalagmite. Let's go! Morph for the win.
Everybody out now!
I imagine this is gonna set in motion the creation of Mother Mode.
Nice shooting, Morph. Looks like you're back after all.
Yep, kinda seems like old times. I appreciate you saying that, but I can't stay.
Oh, what?
I'm not ready yet. I was just too bullheaded to admit it.
Hey,
Goodbye, Logan.
growth takes realization. First step is admitting it.
Oh, Wolverine. Morph knows what's best.
Good on him though. Cause at least this dub gives him confidence. So he can go back to Moira, you know, get right. And at least he knows now that he can still like do the work, you know.
For the record, Professor, I still haven't been able to contact Taylor Prescott in over 2 weeks. My last conversation with him worried me. Pretty desolate country around here. I should arrive in Skull Mesa in 15 minutes.
Each of us is blessed with gifts.
Oh. Wait, they got the same power? Kinda?
I know I can count on you and your X-Men, Charles, to help nurture those whom society would attack or abandon.
God, he never wants to accept recognition for the work he did in establishing a community where mutants could live in peace.
I'm sure he'll appreciate something like this.
So is Dr. Prescott human or is he mutant? I assume he's human.
Planes approaching the town. He seems to have images of Taylor Prescott in his mind.
Is it?
Oh, dude, psychic?
It doesn't matter. Take him down, Watchdog.
Oh, dang, this dude's strong. This is like the one time Scott's not in uniform, and he kind of probably should be.
My glasses. My powers are gone.
Oh, what? Oh, they went full Western with this one.
Strangers. I'm used to that.
Anytime a stranger rolls into town in the Western, everybody closes the windows and the doors.
Please, please. Hey. Did it again. Get him! I'm sorry, it was an accident. Mutant freak, get out of here.
Whoa now. Where's the fire?
I'm sorry, Dr. Prescott. What? Hey, get back
Here now. You boys stop picking on him.
He wrecked our ball. He's a freak.
You know it's not his fault. He's like the rest of you. He doesn't have...
So back in the day, his optic beams would come and go. They weren't consistent.
Now, what else do you have to do here?
I've got a better question, Doctor. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Scott, why are you so hostile?
Someone just tried to make me a permanent part of your living desert. And why is everyone around here acting like scared prairie dogs? I'm looking for Dr. Taylor Prescott.
I didn't realize he still lived here.
He did 2 weeks ago, Doc. I'll take a look around town myself.
Folks here don't take too much to strangers.
Oh, is that the town motto?
I'm Bill Braddock.
Scott Summers.
I know that name.
Plane had trouble. Landing trouble, wasn't it, Chet?
Yeah.
No, I know Jimmy Braddock. I don't know Bill Braddock.
I know the owner of the gas station. He'll fix you up with a rental. Have you out of here in no time. Also heard you got a nasty smack on the head. Isn't that right, Chet?
Right, Mr. Braddock.
Maybe you can tell me where I can find a friend of mine. I'm looking for Taylor Prescott. Now, how about being real helpful and tell me how to get to the Chandler place?
Just be a waste of time.
I'm on vacation. I've got all the time in the world. Good day.
So this must be Jamie Braddock's brother, and Jamie is a reality warper. I wonder what can this guy do?
What have they done to Dr. Prescott?
You can't help him. No one can.
Game's over, Doc. Who shot my plane down? What are all the mutants here hiding from?
He won't tell you. because I don't want him to.
Oh, Chet.
I would hate for you to travel all this way and not see your friend.
You're sick, Braddock. What did he ever do to you?
He was stupid enough to oppose me. Oh, he's alive, I assure you. Toad here is quite versatile.
Okay, I thought that was Toad because of the mucus stuff that he was spreading around.
We came here looking for somewhere to hide. We kind of took to the place. Nothing like a gold mine to make a man want to put down roots and become part of the community.
Braddock!
My name is Solar.
Solar? I've never heard of this guy before.
I tried to call for help, but all the phones are dead.
That's Watchdog's doing. Solar doesn't want any outsiders finding us.
Because of the mine?
Yes. Your friend, Dr. Prescott, made sure our community would be self-sufficient. The little gold he had us mine each year was enough, so no one was ever in need.
And Solar made someone tell him about it. Nobody tried to help him?
Look at us. Do we look like soldiers? All we want is to be left in peace. Solar and his men attacked anyone who so much as questioned his authority.
How can you call yourself a doctor?
This guy is always on 10, bruh. He can't ever try to see it from other people's perspective. He's just like, you're not being like me. Screw you.
Hey, maybe Prescott can help him.
I don't need help to take care of trash like you.
Okay, tough guy. Let's see what you got.
Oh, dude's got permeation abilities.
Powers or not, I'm still an X-Man. They won't take me without a fight.
Good morning, Mr. Summer. Soon these pathetic fools will have dug me enough gold to fill a palace. Rich men can buy armies. Now it's time to give these cowards another lesson in obedience.
Oh.
An outsider summoned by the traitor Prescott. A spy who wants to steal your gold. Do you see this? It's a transmitter. He tried to use it
The lies this man wants to spread.
Taylor Prescott is no mutant hater. How can you let this madman destroy his work?
The time has come for justice. Farewell.
Oh, they about to burn this man at the stake. Oh, shoot. Here we go. About time.
Feel my power.
Come on, y'all. Fight back. Thank you. Oh, he can restore his abilities.
What I should have done before. Neutralize Watchdog's effect on you.
Okay, so it was Watchdog.
Nibbler.
Oh! Kicked him out the club.
You shall be reduced to cinders.
They're not afraid anymore, Solar. You just lost your town.
Mr. Summers, I salvaged the transmitter from your plane. Some of your friends are on their way.
Change of heart?
Oh, even Watchdog.
Don't have to be no genius to see how things were going.
How are you, Doctor?
Happy.
When the others get here, we'll take Solar and his friends to the authorities.
No, Scott. They committed their crimes here in Skull Mesa. We should take care of them.
Yeah.
Is that okay by you, Mr.?
Yeah, I vibe with that.
Oh, this is for you.
What is it, Dr. Prescott?
It's kind of a symbol that humans and mutants have much to offer each other.
Oh, no. I thought this was the end.
Good place for it.
So, what shall we do until your friends arrive?
Well, let's catch up on old times.
Dr. Prescott's a good dude. I like him. I don't know if he exists in the comics or not. I know I've never heard of him personally, but he's cool. Okay, so we had your typical run-of-the-mill, come up upon a society or a group of people or a camp or a tribe or whatever, and they're being oppressed by a certain individual or a group of individuals. And our hero has to persuade them to fight for their freedoms. It's a very standard trope. We've seen it many a times in stuff like Clone Wars. Star Wars has done that trope a couple of times. They did it in The Mandalorian. They did it in the Clone Wars. We had an episode like that in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Katara went to talk to the Earthbenders. I'm pretty sure this trope goes all the way back to, it's either a Western movie or I think a samurai movie did it first, and then a couple Westerns did it. So it's a standard trope. You come across a group of people who are being oppressed. They just want to, keep their heads down, don't rustle too many feathers, and continue to live the life that they live. But the hero kind of like convinces them to fight and take their freedoms. My only problem with that trope is, one, it has been done a lot, but I would like to see it. I would like to see one iteration where the townsfolk are just like, no, we like it this way. Like, get out. Like, we're not going to fight back. Everything's fine. You're making trouble. Go. And then that's the end of the episode. Because, like, when you think about it, I mean, this trope, it really is just a microcosm of a larger society. Everybody likes to look at it. When you have this one tribe of people, or this one town of people, and you can easily point to who the villain is and who the oppressor is, who's making them do the things that they maybe not want to do in exchange for a peaceful life, so to speak. It really is just a smaller view of society. Like, no matter what society you're in, if you look at the larger scale, we're all kind of technically being held captive, so to speak. Basically, we give and take on what we want to deal with. The people that we put in power deal with the things that we don't want to deal with, in exchange that we have to follow the rules that they set, so to speak. So it's like Scott showing up there in that town is really no different than any American city in which the people of the city have to choose to abide by the laws, whether they like them or not, to continue to be able to have a place to work, have a place to stay, have a place to shop and live life. It really is just a matter of perspective and what you're willing to put your head down and ignore, and what you're willing to, rise up against. So, this episode was okay. I've seen this trope so many times, and I'm sure back in the 90s, on an episode of X-Men, the animated series, it probably felt a lot more fresh than, I swear I've seen 100 episodes of different cartoons that do this exact trope. So I've seen it before. I can already tell you guys right now, I'm about to be so hyped for this episode. Nightcrawler's in the thumbnail, and when I say that Nightcrawler was like one of the first X-Men to get me hype about just X-Men in general, let me take you back to X2, I want to say, X-Men 2, the very first scene, Nightcrawler teleporting in and out of the White House, still one of my all-time favorite superhero movie scenes, like, ever. Like, that was so dope, and, like, just seeing this character of Nightcrawler, I was like, yo, because it was so much more edgy, it was so much edgier than anything I had watched previously. So yeah, Nightcrawler, I'm so excited for this episode. Either the title's even Nightcrawler. Oh hell yeah, we starting off with the creepy vibes. Let's go.
I saw the fiend. It had fangs and claws. It was horrible.
Oh, this is from Giant Size X-Men. This is the mob chasing out Nightcrawler. He's so cool, man. Hey, yo. Man, I miss the days when people just used to be scared of demons and would run away and not attack them. Come on, bro. Teleport out. Teleport out.
It's vanished.
I like the way they drew his effect.
Heartless fools. They know not what they do.
Ah.
After what we've been through lately, I figured we could use some time off.
But you didn't tell me we'd have a chaperone.
Why is Wolverine there?
I heard it on the train. The whole town thinks they've been under attack by some dark creature for months.
Oh shit, we got Aussie representation here.
Where are you going?
Demon hunting. Interested?
What hunting? Exactly how far is this new?
I'm loving the way Rogue is looking in that ski suit. God damn. Avalanche, really?
I'm coming! Grab on!
Damn.
Gambit will hurt a while. He'll be okay. Praise be to God. Who's a snoop? Ah, Brother Reinhardt.
Reinhardt! Hammer down!
Brother, is it wise to have strangers around at this terrible time? They are not the usual travelers.
Those in need are always welcome, Brother Reinhardt. Please have faith in our mission.
Our mission is to give shelter and comfort to all travelers.
And of course, to offer a place to renew one's relationship with the Lord. Being close to heaven didn't help us this afternoon, Father. Are you sure, sir?
He like, y'all survived, didn't you?
I hear you got a demon hanging around here.
Okay, so they must have taken Nightcrawler in. I don't think he's hiding here.
Oh, pardon, Reverend. I didn't expect... Hey! What are you doing?
Y'all just got that shit in a cabinet somewhere?
Oh no. They must serve the demon.
Oh, so they don't have him here amicably. It's Kurt. Chill out. Relax, relax. He's friendly. He's friendly.
There. You are safe now. Please. You do not understand.
Hey, come on. What about mutant kind?
Try hopping over these, pal.
I do not wish to fight.
God damn, Wolverine.
Through dancing, Mr. Demon.
No, you mustn't.
Why not?
Because he is my brother.
Okay, so one of them is on his side, not the whole organization.
I am sorry I startled you, Fraulein. I did not know you could fly.
It's okay. I didn't know you could do...
Teleportation. I think of a place I'd rather be, look to it, and I am there.
Gambit rather be in Monte Carlo.
Like yourselves, I am a mutant. But unlike most mutants, my condition was obvious from the moment I was born. The villagers drove my mother away for bearing such a freak.
Mystique. That's Mystique, y'all. Hey! Let's go.
Abandoned me, but I did not die. Instead, I was found by a family of traveling performers.
Gypsies.
I became Nightcrawler, the star attraction of their little circus.
It's just so funny considering the fact that Kurt and Rogue are siblings, basically.
So all people are flawed and all struggle with their capacity for sin. None likes to be reminded of our shared human weakness, my appearance. does not make it easy.
Don't it make you crazy?
It did once, but then I found peace by devoting my life to God.
God gave up on us a long time ago.
No, my friend. God does not give up on his children, human or mutant.
Dude, Nightcrawler is such a good character, man.
If you're not the guy who tried to put me out for good, who was?
Oh, that's old Billy Boy Bob. He always causing trouble around here. Don't pay him no mind.
The evil one has defiled that holy place. It must be destroyed.
I'm sorry. If you're such a man of faith, why can't you pray the demon away? Why you gotta go resort to the townspeople to come be violent? You a man of faith. Use the faith.
What kind of God would let men do this to me?
Our ability to understand God's purpose is limited, but we take comfort in the fact that his love is limitless. People of every faith believe there is a God who loves them. Can so many be wrong?
Huh.
Open your heart, Herr Logan. Would it hurt so much to see the world through different eyes? Neuherzl is isolated. The people know nothing about mutants. Perhaps I am here to help open their hearts.
Damn, what a way to look at it.
God is with us.
These people came shooting up a church to kill a demon. The irony in that.
Okay, people, now settle down. Don't touch me. Stop the demons. Our families. They want to hurt us.
I am not hiding.
She said, hell no.
Brother Reinhardt, stop!
This is the end, demon.
Be careful! The whole place is catching fire!
Bro! What? What was the point of that?
Do your best.
No, he's gonna do his best, and he's gonna teleport you out of here, bro.
It is not for me to judge you, Brother Reinhardt.
That's God's mission.
The question is, how will God judge you?
Look around you.
This is the fruit of your labors, not mine.
Lord, help me. I was wrong.
Look at this place. We blew it.
I disagree. Brother Reinhardt understands his tragic mistake and has repented. The townspeople no longer look at me with fear in their hearts. There was no loss of life. All are reasons to be thankful.
What about the monastery?
Brick and mortar, it can all be rebuilt.
Only stone and mortar?
Yep.
The foundation God has built in our hearts can never be destroyed.
Man, I don't get you.
Here. I've marked a few passages you may find rewarding. Remember, Herr Logan, different eyes.
Wow.
I will give thanks to you, O Lord.
Oh, shoot.
Your anger turned away, and you comforted me. I will trust and will not be afraid.
Oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. That honestly is probably one of my favorite episodes so far. Man, Nightcrawler is such a good character because ultimately what Nightcrawler represents is just the idea that you are who you're born as doesn't necessarily define you. That is literally just a base version of yourself. So while I am not religious, I did grow up very religious. Like, I mean, extremely religious. I never missed church on a Sunday. Was going to church twice a week, Sundays, and well, 3 times a week: Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday nights. I went to a Christian school. Every Friday morning, we had to we were given on Mondays. We were given a Bible verse that we had to remember, and on Friday mornings, we had to recite said Bible verse. Like, I know the scriptures very well because I spent 20 years of my life deep in the religion of Christianity. And while I don't agree with what it's become, and I don't really agree with religion in general, I do see its positives, and I have seen what it can do for people. I've seen both the positives and the negatives. Like, I've seen terrible people absolutely turn their life around through the lens of religion and the belief in God and the belief in the idea of something greater than themselves. I've seen people who have had absolutely no hope in this world become some of the most hopeful, optimistic people because of religion. And then on the flip side, I've seen people just like in the town, people who have committed themselves so far into this ideology that they disregard a lot of the teachings around hate and treating your neighbor like your brother, and they become such resentful people because they are looking at religion through the wrong lens. And you just have this character like Nightcrawler who looks like a demon. He looks scary. He looks like a spawn of Satan, but he's the most devout Christian, and he's so understanding. No matter how many people come at him for his appearance or try to attack him, he does what Christianity says, and he looks at the heart. He understands that people aren't necessarily out to get him just because they absolutely hate him, but they're out to get him because of fear. And he believes that if he can dissuade the fear, then the hatred will dissolve from their heart. And I just think it's so beautiful because Nightcrawler is a character who doesn't allow how he looks, how people perceive him on the outside, or how he was born to define him and his character. He personally defines his character. He has committed himself to the cloth. I don't know if people still call it the cloth, but he has committed himself to God, and he has committed himself to this ideal, and it keeps him steady and it keeps him level. And I really appreciate them adding that element into this series, because it is just really it's a lesson that we all need to learn. And it sounds cliche, don't judge a book by its cover, but it's so deep. When you think about it, we all enter this life, let's just say from the first 18 years of our life. Once we turn 18, we are essentially the base character in an RPG. We have a general direction of where we think we're going in our life, and we have an idea of who we think we are, who we understand our weaknesses and our strengths to be. But in all actuality, the first 18 years of our lives is not really us, but it is the people who are above us and what they have implanted into us. Your parents, your teachers, authority figures, your friends, all of these people have played a part in the identity that you have that has become you by the time you turn 18. And so after 18, you spend the rest of your life, actually defining your own views, your own idea of the world, your own personality. Sometimes people do stay that person that they've been created to be from 18, because sometimes maybe that is actually who they were going to be or who they were meant to be. But a lot of us, through our 20s and later on, we start to see life, and we start to gain better understandings of life and better understandings of ourselves and who we are. And I just think it's very key for people to understand that you don't have to be pigeonholed into the box that people have put you in all your life. And Nightcrawler is probably the perfect example of that. I'm glad that they showed Mystique. Now, at the time when this came out, canonically, Nightcrawler's mother was Mystique and his father is Azazel. But the creator of Nightcrawler actually wanted Nightcrawler's mother to be Destiny and Mystique. And since then, they have actually retconned that in the comics and showing that Mystique actually can change her actual internal organs and her reproductive system. And so she was actually able to create a child with Destiny. And so Cyclops is like I always want to say Cyclops. Nightcrawler is the only mutant and only person to have been born via two women. And that in and of itself is also a crazy idea and concept, because when you consider that Nightcrawler is religious and homosexuality isn't necessarily celebrated in the religious sense. I haven't been religious for a while. I don't know if more Christians are accepting of that now. But I just think it's just another sort of, another nail in the whole concept of contradiction that Nightcrawler is, and I just think that's amazing. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.